Hey everybody, and welcome back to another weekly check-in. So today we are going to be going through our cash envelopes for the week of the 4th through the 10th, which is today. It is the end of the night, so there's no more transactions going to happen. I have not wrote down any of our expenses yet, so I'm going to do that on camera. So let's go ahead and pull out groceries, diapers, gas, and miscellaneous. Alright, so we're going to set that to the side. So we're going to go ahead and pull out our groceries here, and let's see what we have. So we have quite a few this week because it's been a little long week. Alright, so on the 4th we stopped by Aldi's and picked up a few things to go with celebrating 4th of July food wise, and that was $11. And then on Sunday we went to Aldi's and we had to pick up a few things that we needed for the house, and that was a total of $27. We also had a given back change that had a serial number with ending in 1, so we put that into savings. So saving 20. Alright, and then on the 7th, which was a Tuesday, I needed to go get taco shells for Taco Tuesday and a few canned goods because they have a limit again, so I try to pick up a few here and there, and that was for $9. So Aldi, again, we love Aldi's. $9. On Thursday I went by Bilo and picked up a few things from there, and it ended up being $26. I picked up a few things for my daughter for going out of town with her grandpa, and then a few food items there. And then I also had to pick up a few things at Walmart for her to leave for her trip for snacks and things, and we spent about $15. So those are all of our grocery categories. So this one was the 4th. Aldi's for $27 was the 5th. Uh-oh. Come on. There we go. Savings for $20 was on the 5th. Okay. Aldi's again was the 7th. And normally we don't go to the store this much. We only go once a week. But I didn't realize that I needed stuff until it was that day. So that was all my fault. And this was on the 9th. Okay. So that is all of our grocery category. Next up is diapers, and we still haven't spent anything for this week. My spending, so we have 2. So let's pull out my spending color. Alright. For my spending, we have one for the 4th of July. We stopped at this little convenience store and picked up a couple drinks, which only totaled about $5, which was fabulous. And then today we went to Top Shelf and did some dream boards, which I did a video on, so y'all will get to see my dream board that I have. And that was $12 today. Okay. So this one was the 4th. And then Top Shelf was $12, and that was today. Alright. Next up is gas, and we've had one transaction. I got gas on the 9th. And of course, when I finally decided to get gas, the price has done jump back up, and I'm like, ugh, my luck. But it's okay. Alright, and I was an even $25 when I went by Spinks. And that was $25. Alright. And that was on the 9th. Alright. Gas, and then miscellaneous, we still don't have any transactions. Alright. So now I'll pull out my no spend stickers for the 2 days we didn't spend any money. All right. I also need to lay down a bill paid sticker for the cable because I just paid it on Thursday. All right. I don't think there is one for cable. Oh, no, internet. I hate my handwriting. I don't think it's the cutest. So I'm glad I have stickers for it. Alright, so internet. And it was $69.99. And that was paid on the night. Alright. So, was that the only one? We got pest control, charter, student loans, AT&T, Allstate, milestone rent, power, and water. So the only thing we need to come out is insurance, and that'll come out this week here. So that is all of our transactions for the second week of July here. So now we're going to flip on over, and we are going to start adding all of our transactions up and writing them down here. So we are going to write down our categories. Okay, and this one went from the 1st to the 3rd. So we're going from the 4th to, what's this day, 10th? To the 10th. And we are going to be checking in for groceries, gas, spending, miscellaneous, and any unbudgeted. Alright, so let's start with groceries. Grocery is all of the ones that we have in purple. Let's see if this is charged. So I'm going to add these up off camera and let y'all know what the amount is. So we have Saturday for $11 at Aldi's, then the 20s in savings, 27, 9, 26, and 15. And there's going to be a return for something that we got at Walmart. So there is that. So our total for grocery category is $108. So we only spent $108, and look, we only went over by $1 for the remaining weeks from last week, which is pretty cool. So our total remaining last week was $429. So minus the 108 leaves us with $321, and we still have 3 weeks remaining. So we're going to divide that by 3, and it's about $107 a week still. So we did really good staying within our weekly amount that we had available. So that is awesome. I really am glad that that was able to be worked out that way. Next up is gas, and we only have one gas transaction, which was the $25 in my car. James still has to fill up his car, and he'll probably do that this weekend one day. So we only have spent $25, which means that we have a remaining balance of $95 because we had $120. So $95, which is perfect. Alright, so let's check that off. Alright, so we've had 2 purchases for my personal spending, which was the $5 here plus $12 there, which is $17 from my personal spending. So last week we still had the full 50, so 50 minus 17, which is 33 for the rest of the month, which is pretty good. All right, and I don't believe we have miscellaneous is the green, and we have no green, so we haven't used any miscellaneous. And then unbudgeted is gray, and we haven't used any unbudgeted, so both of those are 0. We still have remaining $50 for miscellaneous, and a 0 for unbudgeted, because we do not budget anything for unbudgeted. I need to catch up on the transaction log here. I was doing really good each night, sitting down and writing out what we spent. That way I had it listed form this way. And normally I color code it according to this, but I forgot to switch the groceries to purple, so it's all right. So now we're going to pull out our envelopes and check and see what we have in them. All right, so for groceries, there should be $321 between groceries and diapers, okay? So we should have $261 in our groceries. So we have 1, 2, 20, 40, 61. So that is correct. For diapers, there should be 60 because we haven't spent any of it. So that is 20, 40, and 60. I do know I'm going to Sam's Club tomorrow. I know we need like wipes and some more containers for my husband to take lunch into work and a few other things. So I will be spending some money at Sam's Club tomorrow. All right, so there's those two. Next up, we have my spending, and there should be $33 remaining. So we have 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, and 33. Nice. All right, next up is gas, and gas we don't have in cash. It is on a bank card, and it is $95 in there right now. Miscellaneous should still have the $50, and it does. So there is all of our categories that we check in for each week, and they are all correct, which is fabulous, which means I haven't forgotten any receipts, and I love it. I really hope that y'all enjoy watching this weekly check-in, and I hope to catch y'all in my next cash envelope stuffing video. Bye bye now.